Hey, what's up you beautiful feckers? How you all doing? So the Bimbo Prime has arrived. Bow down and rejoice to that solo play button, because there is a lot of cataclysms popping up in public missions right now. Not to mention players like this guy who had just bought Prime Access since it had only just come out, and then couldn't even bring himself to play Limbo as he leveled it, so he just jumped into the Rift and went AFK to Leech in order to level him up. So money well spent, right? Fucking right. Now the weapons with this Prime Access are the Destreza Prime, but also the Pyrana Prime, which is what we're looking at in today's video, and its design looks absolutely incredible. Now, as I said in last week's Prime Access leak video when we found out what the Pyrana's passive was going to be, this weapon has probably the most unique passive out of all of our secondary weapons in game. I know the Ballistica Prime can create spectres, but they kind of run around aimlessly, whereas the Pyrana Prime has a chance to summon a second Ethereal or Ghost Pyrana in his other hand from the Rift, or from his arse, or from under his hat, or wherever the hell he's keeping it. So you can run around with a Kimbo Pyranas. So 3 kills in quick succession will cause him to pull this gun from the Rift, and with this he gains a larger magazine size of course, and it seems to get a fire rate buff as well. Now it only stays for about 5 seconds and then that gun will disappear again, and I'm not sure if it's bugged or if there's some kind of internal cooldown on it, but sometimes it doesn't proc right after you kill a large group of enemies. So maybe it can't be summoned right after it's already been out. Maybe it has like a secret 1 minute cooldown before it can be summoned again. We don't know yet because it literally just came out. Gosh, I mean, it would be really nice if the developers put this kind of information in the game, right? And honestly, using the Pyrana Prime with the Ethereal version out as well, with the Ghost version out as well, it just makes me really want to have an AK Pyrana or a dual Pyrana in game, because it feels really fucking good using. Now these are the relics in game that you're going to need to farm in order to get your very own Pyrana Prime. And stat wise, the Pyrana Prime is a mastery rank 13 weapon. That's 1 more than the normal Pyrana. It deals 240 base damage, which is 24 less than the normal Pyrana, and this damage is mostly slash damage as well. It has a 24% crit chance, a 2.2 times crit multiplier, which is better than the normal Pyrana. It has a 12% status chance, which is 2% higher than the normal Pyrana, and it has 12 rounds in the magazine, which is also more, and it fires 4 rounds a second. Now I know it does less base damage than the normal Pyrana, but the fact that it's got a higher crit chance, a higher crit multiplier, higher status and more rounds in the magazine as well, for me it would be a slight upgrade. Not much, but still a slight upgrade from the original. And once you pull out that Ghost or Ethereal Pyrana, then it will deal a lot more damage simply because you've got more rounds in the magazine and it's firing a lot faster as well. Now with it being a shotgun sidearm, it's also going to suffer from damage fall off, and with this the damage fall off has been increased from the original Pyrana, which is 18 meters onwards. So it's a crit based shotgun that can go akimbo for 5 seconds, roughly somewhere around there, to help you deal more damage. With the right build it can definitely kill anything sortie level and beyond, and if you are lucky enough to get the right riven for it, then it is a bloody monster. So that's the good things about it. Now my major issue with the Pyrana Prime is it has some serious, and I mean serious, fucking recoil. I mean, I jumped into the simulacrum just to test it out with 1 arcane velocity, and straight away I was aiming for the sky after each trigger pull. Even with just Lethal Torrent, it has wicked recoil that you will need to adjust to. Now build wise, I put 3 Forma on mine, and I've modded it for crit with the primed crit mods. I've got hydraulic crosshairs to boost the crit even more on headshots, and the rest is dual stat mods and of course the usual mods as well, the damage ones. Now I have also got a riven for my Pyrana that puts my crit chance at about 114% and brings my status to 75 as well, but I might re-roll that and try for crit chance and crit damage on it. So I have got a build for a riven and a build for no riven. Oh, and if you're wondering what happens with the Ghost Pyrana when you are dual wielding melee and the Pyrana Prime in the other hand, then you still get the buff once you trigger it, but the gun won't visually appear in your hand, so it's still there. Now let me know what you think of the Pyrana Prime, whether you're hyped for it or not. Do me a huge favour and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, or don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Warframe, and as always, thanks very much for watching.